Conspiracies. I'm wearing my conspiracy shirt. My son bought that for me. Operation Paperclip. That's when the Nazis were. Whatever. I won't go full redneck. And I'm not going to talk about dinosaurs either, because I was married. I've been divorced for a long time. I was married to a man that, warned a bitch, did not believe in sex after marriage. People are like, why is there a 7-year gap between your firstborn and your secondborn? And I was like, it took me that long to get him to do it again. It was a lot of work. And we still stayed married for a long time because I was fucking dedicated. I'm fucking stupid too. And then the best way to die. Where did Tyson go? Tyson. I have an opinion about the best way to die as well. Because I had a massive blood clot stroke. I'm speaking of dinosaurs now! You guys, got dinosaurs in my brain. It's been so long since I've gotten laid. Anyways, so that's how I want to die. I want to have a massive stroke or a blood clot because there's no pain endings in your brain. And here's what happened. I was at work. Thank God I was at work. And I was standing and talking to this gal, and I was talking like, how you will when you're just casually talking, putting all my weight on the right leg. And suddenly, it wasn't like my right leg was numb or it wasn't functioning. It was like I'd never had a right leg in my entire life. I just collapsed onto the floor. And I was like, wow, that was weird. What's going on? But that's not what I said, because I had a blood clot in my brain. Apparently, have you ever seen Young Frankenstein? And when the monster comes out and says, put it on your wrist! I said something very similar to that. I was rolling around on the floor, put it on your wrist! Thankfully, I worked with somebody who used to be a nurse and knew to call 911, knew that there was a neurological event going on. And they took me to the hospital. And yeah, they were like, there's definitely a neurological event going on. We don't know whether it's a bleed or a clot. We're going to give you these drugs. If it's a bleed, you could die. But if it's a clot, you can recover in less than an hour. What do you think? And I said, put it on your wrist! Spoiler alert, I survived and I recovered and everything was fine. I found out I had a genetic disorder where my blood clots too much. And I take some medication to resolve it, and it's all good, but I do want to die of a stroke versus my grandpa who'd had heart attacks and told me how terribly painful they were. And I can remember one where they were trying to save him and he said, just kill me. Whoa, let's get dark. It's because my little sister's here. You're not gonna like, maybe I should actually do something funny. How about that? It's supposed to be comedy. I am thinking, the new jokes I'm working on here. I'm thinking, with the way things are going, ladies, we need to start a grown-up Girl Scout troop. Because I know some really horrible things, some wonderful skills that you need to know, like how to effectively throw a Molotov cocktail, how to build an IED, and how to make homemade napalm. But we'll call it Woman Scouts. And we'll see about doing something about our new Supreme Court, won't we? I don't usually do political humor. I don't know if I like that. So we'll work on that. Where are we gonna go? Okay. Well, we'll do something that I know is funny, at least to me, and that's all that matters right now. So, ladies, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I have been carrying around a purse for decades now because I'm over 50, and I still haven't figured this shit out. Have you guys figured this shit out? Back me up on this, because they're so fucking weird. You're getting ready to go out, and you put on your new lipstick, and you're gonna have to touch it up later. So what do? I'll put it in my purse if I can touch it up later. Okay, fine. Later happens, and we start doing that dig that your hand suddenly is a flipper. We all do the same dig in the purse. And you can't, and then you start taking everything out. Next thing you know, your entire private life is out on a bar in front of fucking strangers, and you still haven't found your lipstick. Your purse is completely empty. You just go, fuck it, I'm gonna keep drinking. And then 3 months later, you're looking for something else, and there it is. Where has it been? Where did it go? There's obviously some black magic voodoo going on, and I think men instinctually know this because they are terrified of purses. Because we've all had this experience. Where are the nail clippers? In my purse. Do they dip in? No, they come walking into the room holding it as far from their body as possible. You do it. But maybe they're right, because I was digging through my purse, flipper style like we do, and I found a euro coin at the bottom of my purse. A euro coin. Somebody's like, you got it as change. No, I have a coin purse. Yes, I know, purse within a purse. A little bit of purse inception. But my change always goes in the coin purse. So this doesn't make any sense. And that's when I had my epiphany. That's when I had my moment of realization. There are wormholes, in fact, attaching every single location to every other location in the universe. And purses are the portals. So while I'm staring at this euro coin, there's a baffled bitch in Berlin looking at my Winco receipt going, where is Boise? So what do we do with this information? We know that men have a natural fear, and we know that NASA is run mostly by men, and they're trying to, get to Mars. They're trying to build rockets to send all this shit to Mars. They don't have to do that. They just send a really big purse. Build another one down here. Cram it full of shit and wait. Eventually, nature will take its course and things will start flipping back and forth. We'll save a lot of money. We'll save a lot of time. We'll probably save a lot of lives. And we can get corporate sponsorships. Getting there with Gucci. Enjoying the ride with Coach. I don't know, it's just an idea.